Welcome back to The Law Show. I'm attorney Brian Dailey, broadcasting live from high atop the Law Show studios in the city of Detroit, the home of Motown, on News Talk 760 WJR, answering all your legal questions. I have my entire family here. I'm really, really happy. Missing 2 kids, but we got the 2 youngest and my lovely wife, the lovely Jill, and they're helping me do the radio show today. So we run a family business, and that's what we do. So if you have a legal question, call us at 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-529-7469. That's 855-529-7469. You also email your questions to questions@thelawshow.com, questions@thelawshow.com. And if you don't want to come on the air but you want to ask a question, go to thelawshow.com and send us an email at questions@thelawshow.com, or call us and follow the prompts to leave a message. We'll get back with you right away. Poor little Max, he wanted to stick around with me at the microphone, but that just can't happen right now. So anyway, we're going to go back to Tom now. We were answering a question about an EEOC matter. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
All right, well, listen, we've done a little bit of research, and Brad wanted to get with you and tell you a little bit about what are the damages that may be available to you. And what we'd like to do is invite you to come in and talk to us about handling your matter, because we think that we can do a lot better than you can going alone or without a lawyer, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead, Brad.
When you have a case like this, you have your available damages. You have actual damages are unlimited. So any actual costs that you have out of pocket or any other damages that you may have are unlimited. Your pain and suffering are capped at $300,000. Your wage loss is also capped, but when you're talking about those kind of numbers, that we're talking serious figures here. And I don't know what they've offered you, and we don't have to talk about that on the air. We can talk about that in my office, but I'm assuming that the offer is probably lower than what we could probably get for you. So I'd love to have you.
Yeah.
We're going to have Kevin take down your number, and I'm going to give you a call after the show to set up an appointment. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds fair. I appreciate it, and man, I'm looking forward to that free tank of gas, and I'm so glad I don't have to involve all my sisters in this as well.
Yeah, now tell me, Tom, that you're going to be driving down from the UP, will you? Because you may need more than 1 tank of gas, and I got to make sure and budget it out of Brad's paycheck since he offered that to you.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
I'm hoping Tom drives some
Did you hear he said you
hybrid.
betcha?
Yeah.
That's a clear sign that he's from the UP. All right, we'll see you when you get down here, Tom, okay? If you decide you don't want to hire us and you want to go alone, you can still do that. But sit down and talk with us. We'll let you know what you can look at and what we can do for you, okay?
Yeah, no, I'd love to. Thank you.
Thanks for calling the Law Show. We're going to continue answering all your legal questions at 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-529-7469. That's 855-529-7469. We're going to talk to Roger. Roger,
Yeah.
welcome to the Law Show.
Thank you. My question is, my daughter had passed away last July.
I'm sorry to hear
and
that.
Thank you. And I became the personal representative of her estate, which is really nothing. She has nothing. But the father was $20,000 in the arrearage of child support, and they didn't dismiss it. It's still in the system. But my question is, as a personal representative, because she has 3 children, can I request that arrearages can I sue her, for the arrearages?
Yes, I think you can. Are the kids still of minor age?
Yes, they are. And my other daughter, I had temporary guardianship, and now my daughter has permanent guardianship. The father doesn't have them at all.
Okay, that's the thing I was going to tell you. You got to be careful if you're going to go after child support. You want to be careful about dad coming back and saying, "Hey, I'm the dad, and I know that I haven't had custody before, but I've got greater rights than anybody else." But it sounds like there's something different. So, yes, you can do that. But what county are you in? What county is the defendant in?
It's in Wayne County. I've already gone in front of Judge Popke and Judge Freddie Burton.
2 great judges, 2 wonderful, wonderful judges. Judge Lita Messina Popke and Judge Freddie Burton. Freddie Burton in the probate court and Popke in the family court. Good friends of our firm and our radio show. So are you going it alone, or are you going to hire a lawyer to pursue some of this?
Well, I'm actually going to hire an attorney.
Okay. Well, Matt Katchik of my office specializes in family law, and he can handle this. But he also has another thing that he can bring to the table for you, and that is he knows the probate law really well. And so you're going to have to go between two courts, the probate court and the family court. And the probate court and the family court. You've got Judge Freddie Burton, and you've also got the family court in front of Judge Popke. So he knows how to navigate between both courts. They're actually not too far in terms of their physical location. But you want to sit down and talk with Matt for a free initial consultation so that he can work through some of these issues with you. How old are the kids?
The children are 13, 9, and 2.
So
and
these
there's
kids,
two different fathers involved, and both fathers are both in the arrearage like that, and neither of them have custody or guardianship. Judge Popke ordered in our favor, so the fathers have lost the children, as far as guardianship.
Yeah, but they still have to be responsible for the child support. So, listen, I want you to hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. Kevin's going to get your phone number so that we can get in touch with you this week, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for calling the Law Show. We're going to continue answering all your legal questions at 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-529-7469. Right now we're going to talk to Tom. He's got a homeowner's insurance question. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What can I do for you?
I wasn't sure if you took homeowner questions, but
hey, if it's about the law, we take it.
My question is this.
Yes.
I have some waterfront property. I've owned it for approximately 23 years, and this past year I have in front of my property, I also have some trees. They're pine trees, and they're about 100 foot tall. And during a windstorm, one of the trees was blown over, and the roots tore out my retaining wall.
Uh-huh.
So I called the insurance company, which is a very large insurance company.
Don't mention the name.
No, I won't.
Thank you.
And told them that I wanted to file a claim. Well, they told me to get some quotes. So I got two quotes. The lowest quote was $17,000. The highest quote was $35,000.
Okay.
And they said that they were going to send out an adjuster. They sent out an adjuster. The adjuster called me and said, "We'll give you $5,000. I refused the $5,000 because it wasn't coming close to paying the quotes that I had gotten.
See, now this is one of the things that Brad and I talked about at the beginning of the show. Adjusters seeing a situation, they know you paid the premium, they know you deserve the money, you went out and did everything you were supposed to do, you made the claim, you got the estimates, you got a low estimate and you got a high estimate. They should be averaging the two and paying you the difference between $17,000 and $35,000. What do you think, Brad?
Brian, this is a classic case of the insurance company just seeing how much money they can give to make the person go away. A lot of people will say, oh, $5,000 is a nice chunk of change. I may not need that retaining wall. So they're betting that the $5,000 is going to be enough for you to go away. And they're also betting that even if they have to hire a lawyer, if someone files suit against them saying that that's not enough, they're still not going to end up paying as much as they initially as what they want to get for the retaining wall. I don't know why they do this. I've never seen them win this. They always end up paying more money.
What they're saying is that the retaining wall was constructed improperly. And I said to them, well, this retaining wall has been in there 30 years. I've owned this home for 23 years. I've paid my premium yearly. I've been with the same company.
Hey, Tom, it's a typical excuse. They're going to find any reason to say, yup, policy doesn't apply here. It was built improperly, and so in order to get it back the way that it should have been, that really is your responsibility. It's not our responsibility. I hate it when insurance companies do this kind of thing. You know what? I want you to come into my office, and I'm going to help you make a complaint to the insurance commission. I'm going to help you make a complaint to the attorney general.
I did make a complaint to the insurance commission.
And what'd they do?
They wrote back saying that they felt that the company had done what they needed to do. They sent out an adjuster and so forth, and that
I guess that's what you get when you've got a Republican administration.
They just made a decision based on. I called them. I wrote them a letter. Did everything that I thought I should.
Yep.
But this house, the pictures were taken when I got my insurance. I've had them for 23 years without a claim. This is my first one, and I don't want any money. I want them to put the retaining wall back the way that it was.
All right, well, then here's what you got to do. You got to call 855-LAW-SHOW. That's 855-529-7469. You make an appointment to come in and see Brad and I. This might even be something we want to unleash the Scott dog on.
Yeah.
He's pretty bad. He's just he's a rolling ball of butcher knives, that Scott Decius, and he can take care of this no problem. You call 855-529-7469 on Monday. Leave your name and number, and we'll get back with you. If you want to call after 10 on Monday, ask for Debbie and schedule an appointment to see Scott Decius this week, and he will tear their faces off, I promise. We're going to continue answering all your legal questions at 855-LAW-SHOW.
Right.
That's 855-LAW-SHOW, but not until we come back from these few important messages. So please stay tuned and stay in touch. I'm Brian Dailey. It's The Law Show on News Talk 760 WJR from high atop the Law Show studios in Detroit, which is known as Motown. We'll be right back.